A cross-encoder can crush your latency if you score documents one by one. I'll show how to serve batched re-ranking with FastAPI and ONNX Runtime in Python. This is the setup you'll be able to run after this, which batches model scoring and returns the most relevant documents for a query. I'm Professor Pi, teaching search and IR with simple Python. Search quality often improves when you score query and document pairs with a cross-encoder. The problem is that a cross-encoder looks at each pair together, so naive per-document calls make latency explode. People reach for batching because it groups many pairs into fewer heavy calls and uses optimized runtimes for speed. FastAPI gives you a clean HTTP surface. ONNX Runtime gives predictable inference and backends like CPU and CUDA. Success looks like lower per-query latency and fewer round trips while still using a strong scoring model. At a high level, batching means we aggregate many query plus candidate pairs, send them to the runtime in chunks, and get back scores that we use to rank. The strength is quality from the cross-encoder. The weakness is memory and compute per batch, so you must pick a batch size that fits your machine. A small example will make this feel concrete. We will build a tiny service you can run locally that checks your runtime, loads a model, forms micro batches of query document pairs, and exposes two HTTP endpoints. One endpoint re-ranks a single query with many candidates. The other endpoint re-ranks many queries at once. This keeps the code approachable before we show the pieces and the batching logic. Now we'll create the minimal app and check runtime providers. This snippet creates a minimal FastAPI app and verifies the local ONNX Runtime execution backends. The variable app holds the HTTP application, and the function health returns a simple JSON response so you can probe service liveness. The variable providers is filled by ONNX Runtime.getAvailableProviders, which reports which compute backends, like CPU or CUDA, are available to the runtime. Keeping this early check helps you avoid loading a model with an unsupported provider later. Finally, the print call surfaces how many providers are detected, so you can reason about expected performance. Reading this count tells you where inference will actually run and what optimizations you can use. Next, we will load a cross-encoder and prepare a small re-ranking set. This example opens an ONNX Runtime inference session for a local cross-encoder model and prepares a small re-ranking set. The variable so holds session options, and ses is the loaded model using the CPU execution provider for portability. The variable query represents the user's need, while docs contains a few candidate passages for re-ranking. The variable bsz sets a micro-batch size for processing document pairs in chunks, and micro-computes how many batches are needed given the document count. Larger BSE reduces the number of micro-batches and improves throughput, but can increase peak memory. The printed micro-batch count shows how requests will be split inside inference. Now we'll show how query and document pairs get formed and scored in batches. This code forms query document pairs in batches and selects the top document using a quick lexical overlap proxy. The function batch pairs groups the input into microbatches so you can visualize how requests would be chunked. The variable IO comes from ses.io binding, which is how ONNX Runtime binds inputs and outputs efficiently for batched execution. The list scores computes a simple overlap ratio between the query words and each document, keeping results fractional so differences are visible. The variable top then sorts document indices by score and takes the best two. The printed top document and score confirm a concrete re-ranking outcome you can compare. Next, we'll expose a single-call rerank endpoint that handles many candidates at once. This snippet adds a FastAPI post route that accepts a query and a list of documents to re-rank in one call. The function rerank API reads the payload, sizes the microbatch with B so requests don't exceed the current batch budget, and touches sysgetProviders to anchor the ONNX runtime context. The list SC computes scores for all documents together, modeling the cross-encoders per pair inference, but in a single API request. The variable IDX picks the best document index, and the function returns a compact JSON with top and score. The printed value demonstrates that batching documents per request yields a clear winner without per-doc round trips. Finally, we'll add a route that accepts multiple re-rank requests in a single HTTP body for higher throughput. This example introduces a FastAPI route that accepts many re-rank requests at once to improve throughput. The function rerank_many iterates through items, briefly references sysgetProviders to anchor ONNX runtime usage, and computes the same overlap-based score for each item's documents. The loop builds an output list containing the best document and its score per request. Batching multiple logical requests into one HTTP call reduces overhead, helping latency and CPU amortization when serving cross-encoders. If you increase the list length, work scales linearly, but with fewer network round trips. The printed count shows the number of successful batched responses equals the number of inputs. To map this toy example into a production flow, use the same pattern, but replace the overlap proxy with your real model inputs and outputs. Keep the micro batch size as the knob you tune for your hardware. Use a fast candidate generator up front, for example BM25 or an ANN index, to reduce the number of pairs the cross-encoder needs to score. Measure two things: wall clock latency per user request and peak memory per batch. If you hit memory limits, lower the batch size or split work across processes or GPUs. If network overhead dominates, prefer the multi-request endpoint so you amortize HTTP cost. Recap: what it is: a FastAPI service that batches cross-encoder storing with ONNX Runtime. When to use it: when you need high-quality, pairwise scoring and want fewer round trips and lower end-to-end latency. One caveat: batching trades peak memory for throughput, so pick batch sizes that match your machine. Next step: add an approximate nearest neighbor index in front of the re-ranker and measure timing and accuracy trade-offs as you scale to larger corpora. If short, practical IR helps, subscribe and watch the IR videos.